Going on YouTube? So today I want to discuss future advice or giving advice to your future self. A lot of times when someone asks me for advice, if I know they're not likely to listen to the advice, or they don't really want to receive what I'm telling them, or they rather hear what they want to hear and not what they need to hear, I tell them I'm giving them advice for their future selves. So I'll say this advice isn't for the present you, it's for the future you, because it won't make sense right now until you go through it. Then you'll look back and see that the advice that I gave you is actually beneficial and the truth and what you needed to hear, not what you wanted to hear. So with a lot of the videos I've made over the last few weeks or however long I've been doing this, these little talks I give you guys, for those of you that can receive it now, you might be able to get ahead of the curve. And those that can receive advice they don't want to hear in the present and move forward, or they can receive advice that they don't really want to accept it, but they do take it in and make the necessary adjustments. Those are usually the people that end up getting ahead quicker than everyone else. So a lot of these videos I know might come off a little bit harsh or a little tough, but you have to understand, like, for those that don't necessarily want to receive it in the present, just look at it this way. Remember these talks I've done and know that they're not for the present if you don't want to hear it now, but they're for the future you. So once you go through certain challenges or issues, you can come back and say, oh, now those words make sense, or now it all kind of paints the perfect picture. So that's why I want to push that some certain advice is not for the present, it's for the future. It's advice for the future you, so you can receive it when the time is right, and then you can make the necessary adjustments, and it'll come to you, and things will you'll kind of be able to resonate with it a little bit more. So I want to push, in certain circumstances, certain advice you can take, and you can once you go through certain situations or circumstances, it'll come back and you'll understand what you need to do, or the right adjustments you need to make. So that's my talk today. Is a lot of the videos that I've done, or a lot of the talks I've given, even with I'm not really a social media type. I don't even get that many views or anything on YouTube, or hardly anything on Instagram, but I don't really care, because I'm not a social media anything. I don't use the term guru, but I'm not social media type. I just like to do these talks because I kind of like to document the experience I went through. So a lot of this advice is for the future you. So I want you to just remember my words when you find yourself in your journey, whether it's business, life, or whatever it is you're doing. So I really hope a lot of these talks helps you, and I'm going to continue. But I finished my large 3D printing project, so I'm going to start doing a little bit more of the, just the little side inventions that I do, or the little projects, just to help kind of switch up the videos and every now and then. So thank you for everyone that listened. I really appreciate you all.